Hey there. So if you're watching this video, you are at least a little bit curious on why you should join Pink Zebra or possibly why I joined Pink Zebra. So I am going to just talk a little bit about what made me choose Pink Zebra over other direct sale companies. There are a lot out there and there are different companies that fit different people. Pink Zebra was the right fit for me. And it was a lot. There's a lot of reasons. So let me give you a little bit of my background. I graduated college and moved to New York City and worked in advertising. It was not a good fit. And I went downtown and worked on Wall Street for a couple of years. And then I decided that I didn't see, when I looked out 5 years, 10 years, I didn't see myself being there. It's not what I wanted. So I left and I actually started bartending in Midtown Manhattan for a couple of years while I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. I then started a pretty successful career in real estate down in Richmond, Virginia, and totally loved my job, loved my life, loved the flexibility that real estate gave me, and things were good. And then in 2010, the economy crashed. Housing market was not good. My husband lost his job and we had to move. So we moved from Virginia to New York and I had a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old. The idea of starting real estate over in a new place, it just wasn't gonna happen. So I started seeking out what could I do from home with 2 young kids. And I did that for all 5 years that we were in upstate New York, never finding the right company. And how I know I didn't find the right company is we were on a tight budget because I wasn't working, and I'd be invited to some of these home parties, and sometimes I didn't want to go because I wanted to support my friend, but the products were so expensive, and I didn't want my Friday night at my friend's house to support her to cost me $100, $150 or more. It just was not what I was looking for. It was not something that I could do. So fast forward, we left New York and we are now in Florida. We've been in Florida for 3 years and loving it. So I wasn't really looking for anything when I moved here, and it just so happened that I became friends with one of the moms in my child's preschool class, got talking, and here I am. The rest is history, as they say. So what made me pick Pink Zebra when there were all these other companies I didn't pick? I am a mother and I live in a community with a lot of families. So there were a lot of different things I needed to take into account. The first one goes back to what I was saying about New York, the price point. I did not want to sell a product where if someone wanted to support me, it was a financial burden. It was something like, oh my gosh, there goes $100 I'll never see again. I didn't want people to flip through the catalog looking for the cheapest thing, and that cheapest thing to be $50, and they didn't even like it. They were just trying to get out of there for as cheaply as possible. So I wanted a product that I felt was a great bang for your buck, but also something that was reasonably priced. Our jars of sprinkles are currently $9. So if you have a warmer, now our sprinkles work best in our Pink Zebra warmers, but if someone has a warmer and they want to go to a Pink Zebra party, they could pick a scent and support their friend with a $9 jar of sprinkles. So that was very important to me, that the price point was reasonable and that the product was of quality. I truly believe that our Pink Zebra sprinkles are a better wax than any other wax on the market. It's my personal opinion. First of all, being someone with a family and in a community, our wax, it's non-toxic. So it's safe around kids and pets. That's really important when most of my neighbors have little people running around and they could easily ingest this. So something that's safe and non-toxic was important. It was also important that it was good for the environment. Our wax is made with American grown soy. We support American farmers. It's scented with essential oils. So it's it's a good product. It's a quality product. since all of our little sprinkles are scented, you get a stronger, more consistent burn than your traditional candle. So all of those things, I was like, okay, it's a solid product at a good price point. It's an American company. That was important to me. We are based out of Sugar Land, Texas. So I'm proud to be American, and I'm proud to work for an American company. So that was big. Let's see, what were the other big things? There was nothing like this on the market. Because our sprinkles can be mixed together so you can customize your scent. I don't know any other candle where you could actually say, oh, I'm gonna mix this with this, with this, with this. So we're unique. We're a young company. We are 6.5 years old. As of right now, September 2011 is when we started. So there's also tons of room for growth, because remember, this is direct sales. I make money, and anyone who joins, you make money by selling, by doing home parties, by doing Facebook parties, by doing events. So the fact that we're young and there aren't as many consultants as there could be in some of the other direct sale companies was important to me. That I would have an opportunity to grow a team and to make money. So this is a great time to get into Pink Zebra. I can't tell you how many times I go to an event. I was at one just 2 weekends ago in Orlando, and no one heard of Pink Zebra. 3-day event. It's a home and garden show. 3 days. Not a single person that came by had ever heard of Pink Zebra. So there's so much opportunity, which is another reason to join. And then I just gave you, that's a lot of boxes to check. Those are all my boxes to check. But something that's super important that you need to know is that there is training and support when you join a company. Our company has trainings in the back office for you to watch. We actually have a fun app where there's games, and by learning about the product, you actually can earn free stuff. It's very user-friendly. It's a great little tool that the company has. Our vice president does a live once a month on our Facebook consultant page, which is so great to actually speaking with a vice president, someone who really can talk about what's happening at home office to us. 4 times a year, there's a corporate or company-sponsored event in all cities around the country. I think the last one, there was 33 cities where you can go and you can meet other consultants and you can get top-notch training. The last one that we just had at the end of January, we heard our founders speak with a live stream. So you can meet other consultants. You get to connect once a year. We have it's called Reunion. It's like our kickoff, and you can meet the owners and shake their hands and ask them questions and see the product. We have 2 catalogs a year. That's our fall and winter kickoff. And our reunion always happens at the end of July. So there is all of that. Then on a smaller level, there's me. I am a manager with the company, and I manage a team. And people call me and text me, and we come over. We do trainings as a team. We have a private Facebook page where we can ask questions and we can talk to each other. There are all sorts of ways to get information. One of the other things that I love so much about Pink Zebra is that we are a team supportive structure, meaning this is not a company where if you join my team and the more people that join my team, I go higher and higher. It doesn't work that way. The only way to promote within Pink Zebra is if your team promotes with you. So if you're a manager, like I am right now, to be a senior manager, I have to have 2 managers. To be an executive manager, I have to have 2 senior managers. To be a director, you have to have executive managers. So your team goes with you. That's very important because it's in my best interest for you to do well. So when you make money, it helps me. So it is a very team-focused way of doing business, which is really nice because we all look out for each other and try to make sure that everyone is hitting their personal goals. So I will say everyone joins for different reasons. Some people join to build a team. Some people join to do events. The people join, and sometimes you join and you don't know exactly what your path is going to be. But if you don't join, you'll never know. So it's $99 for the starter kit. And in that you get all these scents. You get all of the scoops with the scents. Currently there's 55 in the catalog. You get catalogs, you get order forms, you get a simmering light with shade, you get reeds, go cards, obviously you get a soaks. I think you get glimmer glass, a 6-pack of glimmer glass. I believe you also get like a carton of sprinkles. You get so much stuff for $99. And that's it. It's $99 to join. That was actually another reason why I joined. I had never done direct sales and I was scared. I was like, I did not want to go spend $5,000 of my family's money because what if I didn't succeed? What if I couldn't do this? $100 was a price point that I was comfortable with of trying it out, especially because the product in there was worth more than $100. So I didn't feel like the risk was too great. There's also no monthly minimums or quotas that you have to hit. On the first day of every month, your commission goes back to 25%. No matter who you are with the company, no matter how high up you are, if you had a great month or a stinky month the month before, the first of the month it goes back to 25% commission, and you can work your way up. But it resets every month, and to be an active consultant, you need $150 in sales in a 6-month period. But that's it. Which also means like you can figure it out. There's tons of incentives when you join that you can get a lot of what we call pink dollars towards free product. But if you want more information, please reach out. Let me know. I would love to work with you. We are in America, and we are in Puerto Rico, and we are in Canada. So I hope to work with you. But any questions, let me know. Thanks.